What's up, all my goofy goobers? How's it going? What a beautiful day. We got some crazy news happening right now. You know, any news? Yes, there is. There's a little bit of news that you might want to stick around until the very end. If this goes for an hour and 5 minutes, you're going to have to stick around for 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 49 seconds, because the last 11 seconds where you're going to hit that. Wait, don't go to the end. Watch the entire thing, because the audience retention rate is what we need, because that's what all the Hexkins should be wanting. And here is where we're going to get the most audience attention. Here and wherever else you go in the Hex ecosystem. That's how we're going to get it. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. Let's go ahead and look at some charts. Then I'll get into your guys' beautiful. I'm sure they're just, oh, those comments. They're probably just hitting me so nice right now. They're probably just... Hexo, you're just a beautiful lad. Oh, Hexo, look at that, that muscular man. Oh, I can't wait to see what Hexo's doing with his teeth today. Oh, that Hexo, he's so brilliant. I'm sure that's all in the comment section right now. So, great. Thank you. Thank you for all of those. Good to see everybody. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts, at what's going on, and then we'll get into the chat. Bitcoin right now 42,870. We got a little bit of a green candle. Maybe we actually did hit a stop here. I thought we were gonna into 38,000, possibly down to this EMA, or even maybe possibly coming all the way down to here, but maybe this is a reversal. I have no idea. TA is astrology for men. And TA is just something to look at afterwards, right? It's like, yeah, this is what we did before, but does not mean anything for future events. If you think that you can look at this and go, I know what's going to happen, well, maybe you shouldn't be watching this channel, but instead you should be actually making money. And if you have money, you're either not watching this channel or, you're probably goofing on me, because you're probably like, this guy. Let's go check out what Hex is doing. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. 8.28% up today for PulseChain. Nearly 100% of your sack rate right now. 92% is where we're at. 409.2 is the current price for PulseChain. 8.28% today. 40285 for PulseX, up 6.66%. Somebody, get their cross out. Let's exercise the demons out of PulseX today. Holy crap. I guess we could take the X from PulseX and then turn it up like this. The power of Richard Hart compels you. The power of Richard Hart compels you. That's what we've all got to start yelling at PulseX to get it off this number. The incentive token, 98.5 cents. Almost $1 for the incentive token. Holy smokes. By the way, look at this, guys. 21 million market cap, or it's 21 million market cap. There's only 21 million of them. So I think people are sleeping on old incentive. The old Inky, the old octopus Inky over here he's getting slept on. Nobody realizes that there's only 21 million of these things. Most of them are locked up, and like, if you think about it, how many Bitcoin are there currently out in the wild? Like 18 million, 18.5 million. There's 21 million of these, and it's only worth 98 cents. Yes, these will get printed forever. But I mean, guys, there's only 21 million of them. Hex right now, 1.58 cents. Give them a P Hex salute. Give the P Hex a great salute. E Hex at a penny. Look at that, guys. We are totaled, both put together, 2.58 cents. Great job. Let's take a look at the chart, as everybody loves to look at the chart. Oh my gosh, we're above the 200-day moving average on this one. Let's see, where are you? Come on, there we go. Let's take this. If Gold Pulse guys are watching, can you guys make the chart like fill out the whole screen? What is this? Why? I know that it's because of this. Maybe have it down here at the bottom. I don't know, but this sucks. It's like squished. It's like you're squishing a little ant right here. I'm like, every time I open it up, I'm like, I'll just go look at it somewhere else. Literally, that's what I do. So, if you want if you want some constructive criticism, go Pulse. Maybe that. I know this is an easy way to flip through them, but I just hate how squished it is. But other than that, let's see. There we go. 90 MA. We're above the 90 MA, above the 200 moving average, and above the 52 moving average. Actually, let's go ahead and see what we're looking at on the this is EHEX pairing plus the entirety of what a hex has done. So this is the whole chart, and look at this, guys, nearing the 200-day moving average on the entire chart. It's got to get clear up to 1.07. And look, it's rejected twice off of it already. So once we blow past that, there's the 52 right here. Man, hopefully we see some crazy green candles. Hex Scout, look at this, guys, 101%. That's right, you have 2x'd your gains in the last week. Last 7 days, you've 2x'd. So if you had $100, guess what? You got $200 worth of hex now. You got to factor in your taxes if you're selling, but there you go. Amazing stuff. Thank you for everybody that's been here. $504 for a T-share. Payout is 10.8 cents right now. On PX, 9.71 is staked. And over there on EHEX, $317 for a T-share, 6.8 cents for a payout per T-share, and 9.29% is staked on EHEX. Look at this, guys. This just continues to keep going down. The EHEX keeps going down. It's kind of crazy. We'll have to keep watching it. Big buy. So Cassius Bridges has put this out, guys. Look at these huge buys coming in the last hour. There's also been a lot of sells, but these have been the last couple hours that this person, whoever it is, some say it's the Godwell, he's back. He's in action. He's ready to go. And man, if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're wondering, well, I'll just wait until this Godwell starts selling out. Guess what? This is what happened the last time Godwell bought. Well, not the last time, but one time when Godwell bought, this is what happened last time. We dipped. In one day, we did a 50%. We did a 50% move in about a day, and he bought this entire candle. And guess what? Guess where we went after that? Was it here? It was either here or this one. I think it might have been this one. One of these huge candles, he bought like 100%. It was like 100% move in one day. Yeah, there it is. I think that it was this one. So here you guys go. This is what happened in one day with Hex, 92%. And then look, never saw those prices again. 0.000307.5. Never came back to those prices. So just be aware that this guy who has thousands and thousands of ETH could possibly, I mean, he's bought at 10 cents too. So I'm not saying, oh, this is the bottom. This has got to be the bottom. But if you're somebody that's buying thousands of dollars worth, especially let's see, how many? $1 billion. He's bought $100,000 here, $100,000 here. Yeah, he's buying $1 billion, $2 billion here. Just think, if you're doing that, you're probably going to try to protect your bags, right? Somebody starts selling into it, you just buy it right back in if you've got the firepower to do so. So just be aware of that. KDP put out two of Richard's lawyers have put in motion to appear on his behalf in court. Joshua Smeltzer, a former Department of the Justice litigator, and Chris Davis, Gary Reed's government investigation and compliance practice group leader. So there you guys go. These two people are going to show up to court for Richard Hart in lieu of him. So there you go. And Richard put out another amazing tip for me. I'll show you how to get 10% more for free. Real example for 500 ETH. Would you rather get 11.1 billion pulse using wrapped Ethereum, 12.1 billion pulse using DAI, 10.6 billion pulse using USDC, or 10.6 billion pulse using USDT? Obviously, that's probably the smartest move here. You get better deals by swapping DAI before you bridge over, or spread the WETH, DAI, USDC, USDT by the ratio of pulse liquidity seen at here you go. So this was shown yesterday. What? Oh, last night. Yeah, yesterday 12. Okay, so yesterday it's been about what 36 hours or something like that. And then 36 hours later, we get a huge buyer coming in doing exactly that. So you tell me what's going on. All right, let's go ahead and check the chat. Hey, Matt Balia Brand, hopefully you've been doing great, man. $3.69. Thank you so much for that. Much love, Hexo. Much love to you, man. Hopefully you're doing great. All right, let's read these beautiful charts. Let's hear it. Let's hear what you guys got to say. 97.7. Oh no. Everybody hold on. We're coming down a little bit. Let's see. Should we go? Can we get the? Let me see. PulseChain. PulseX. There we go. Hex. We'll go on the 5 minute. We'll do the there you go. We'll do the big pep in remembrance. Well, I guess he's still here. So there we go. All right. Goofy Goober, what's up? Short sleeve hoodie. That's interesting. Yeah, it's only 10 degrees outside too. So 11 seconds is all it takes sometimes. Sure. PulseX sack tonight. What? Oh, like you. What? You think that it'll get up to that rate? Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. What's a Barnsley boy? You don't know what Barnsley boys is? Finbear, I feel like you would know exactly what Barnsley boy is. What's up, Pencil Boy? What's up, Red Squirrel? Only Juanito. What's up, man? The dollary dudes are Barnsleys. Yes. Bunga bunga. Yeah. Can I call you Hexismo? Hex is emo. Sure. Are the Hex girls still mailing you their panties? Oh, of course. Unfortunately, the Hex girls are my grandmother. So I asked her to stop a long time ago. Boys, I'm giving you KOK heads up. Ada forever. Oh, okay. I'm sure Josco Sistan. Ada forever. Yep. Hello, Hexo. I mean, dude, I don't have a problem with your coin. I don't understand why you think it's forever. There's no stopping this Hex machine now. Yep. Hexo, you're such a beautiful man. Oh, here we go. The nice comments. Great. My TA is flawless. I'd make mad profits if I traded, but I don't bother because figuring out all the taxes doom. Oh yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, the taxes suck. Exercise the full of himself. Can't get it up to SA $1. Josco Sistan, you seem to be not, is that it? Look, Josco, you look like you're the guy. Who's the guy in the wheelchair that just got found on the island? In all the leaks, the guy that types on his computer. You look like that guy in your well, let me see. Anybody else? Can you guys see him? Josco. Let's see. Does he not look like that? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. But what is his name? The little nerd in the let's see. PWTC about to blast. Oh, I'm sure. You know what else is about to blast? That comment. You're my best YouTuber. Well, thank you. Oh, Stephen Hawking. Yes, there you go. Stephen Hawking. Well, I'm about to go to the island. This guy. I like ADA forever. Right? That's Mr. Sistan over here. All right. Here we go. Utility for Hex or diminish to obscurity. Here we go. We got it. Every time Josco Sistan wants to comment, we'll just make him sound like Stephen Hawking. The guy that, they just propped up in a wheelchair for like 30 years. Let's see. E-Hex is king, my man. What's up? Oh yeah, E-Hex. There's always such a great financial advice on the channel. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing here. Let's see. Only 14-year-olds allowed. Let's see. Hockey. Yeah, Stephen Hawking. We got Josco Sistan should be put as the Stephen Hawking. He looks like that goof in a wheelchair. When Island Boys back? I hopefully never. The last time I saw them, I saw somebody. Well, when the Island Barnsley boys. Well, okay, those guys can't come back anyway. But the last time I saw the Island boys, other than when Hex Kong did the cameo for him, was when they were kissing each other. I miss Ski Cat. Me too, man. You follow me, or you'll show you how to game the system. Okay, Josco. Yeah, we get it, man. You're a brilliant man. That's why you're spending your Saturday coming to a random stream about a different coin. By the way, how many of you guys go on to a random stream that you don't know anything about, or let's just say you don't like the coin? If you saw a Cardano coin, or if you saw a Doge coin, somebody talking about it, you go into their chat room and start going, "Hello, how are you?" You know, like, "I hate your coin. And like, dude, nobody does that. Nobody does that. You're the only guy, Josco. You're that big of a, you know, you're so smart. You made so much money in your life that you came over here to show us how the world really goes. My Sunday ministry, bro. Okay. Who doesn't like midgets doing difficult equations? Jeez, yeah, I forgot that was part of the what it leaked. Hexo, can you do some TA? It's always so funny. Oh, I thought I just did some TA. And, you know, I thought I did some. Safe Moon Forever. Yeah, I turn on the stream and the first thing I hear is Hexo's grandma's panties. LOL, I love this community. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oops, I crapped my granny pants. Yeah, exactly. They're the depends. What a hunk of a man. Thank you. You're my okay, let's see. Security later of Pulse, bro. Get on board. What are you talking about? I sent Hexa the Kong Thong. That's true. Pep literally just streamed. I saw that. Volatility is a feature, not a bug. Yep. Let's see. I'm a ski cat. Me too. All right, let's keep going. Let's get down. Let's get down to where it's at. Let's get back down to brass tacks. Let's get down to business. Hex, it's up. Yeah, I got to Soilana pleb stream and chill him Hex Pulse often. Yeah, okay. No, that was me spending $100 for a viral post. LOL, crypto nomad. Yeah. Then we reached the sun orbit, build a Dyson sphere. Okay. We used to always raid Hexo. True. I'm a Googleaneer. Okay, whatever. Josco. If Cameo was popular at the bottom, I would have done the same thing. Yep. Get Theta tokens in his patents backing it up. Get Pulse and Hex backed by RH. What? Never reached $21. I don't know what you're talking about, Josco. I really don't. I think your wheelchair is starting to type random things for you, man. You gotta wiggle your mouth a little bit different next time, because nobody can understand what you're saying. You should make a point that the guy has a free copies of preferred coin airdropped on PulseChain. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Josco. I mean, you're not Cardano, but if you had any ARC20s that you were just sitting on while the forecap, and you have them on PulseChain, I don't, you know, the hate for it, I don't understand. But I don't have a problem with your coin. Although, you know, I think that Cardano is probably a security. You know, you're saying that Hex is security or Pulse is security. I think that Cardano is probably more of a security than Pulse or PulseChain. But who am I to know any of that? I mean, you do have a founder. You do have a you have what is the other thing? You have a company behind it, a foundation, just like Ethereum. And you know, I don't see any of that for Hex or PulseChain. Oh, you guys can't delete. You can't delete him. Don't delete him. Don't kill. Don't. No. I wanted to. Well, dang it, we lost Stephen Hawking. They forced me to take the cameos down. Yeah, I'm so happy to catch your live stream. Well, Sandy Beach, hopefully you're doing good. The Gilbert Godfrey Hex is better than Bitcoin cameo is my favorite one. He passed away not long after. Yeah. You know, he was in the Furu's eulogy. He listened to it. He listened to the Furu's eulogy. It killed them. I have a hard time listening to it too. You know, it killed Gilbert Godfrey, unfortunately, and you know, it's coming for me next. Anytime I put it on, I can only listen to 2 minutes of it. All right, let's see. Hex just keeps going down. Who's selling out there? Let's see what's happening out here in the Hex land. Oh, geez. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be going to it. I forgot that there's Hexicans out there that are gonna do crazy posts. Squeaky wheelchairs are amongst us. Yes, exactly. Crypto should band together against the Binksters, not fight each other. Exactly. That's what I think, One Hexy. That's why I don't really go into Ada or any of these other ones. There, it's like we're on the same team in the end of it. If you don't want to buy my coin, I get it. I don't want to buy your coin. Just go do your own thing. You know, it would be better if you just the people coming into other chats or hating on the other thing. It doesn't make sense to me. Go promote your own coin instead of trying to go to somebody else's chat and trying to hate on theirs. All it does is make those people bond together. It gives the algorithm, especially in YouTube, more viewers, so it looks like more people even saw it, which validates to people like, you know, noobs, like, oh my gosh, this person, you know, or this video got 10,000 or 100,000 views. That must mean it's real, right? That's what it does. So the guys that are hating on it, you're just promoting it for us. And, you know, you could be, with the time that you're doing and coming into our chats, nobody's goes, oh, this guy said Ada or Cardano forever. Oh, I'm not getting into Hex. This guy's the smart guy. This guy in the chat, the one that looks like Stephen Hawking, the one that wiggled his face a little bit and made the midgets do math on a chalkboard. That guy, he's the one that knows what he's talking about. If you don't know about the midget thing, please look up the Stephen Hawking midget math. It's great. 5 minutes. It's real too. 5 minutes, not the end of the world. Even his wheelchair gets it. Hexo, are you going to be on the Record Attempt Maddie stream? No, I can't be on anybody's stream anymore, man. I can't. People have ruined a lot of the community. You know, a lot of the community is great. The thing is I don't want to get lumped in with a bunch of people that I that have let's see, how should I put this? Some people just cringe me out, okay? And it's not Maddie. But some people that I'm just going to do my own thing, right? I like doing my own thing. I don't work well with others, I guess, if that's the way you could put it. I don't work well with others because I like to do my own thing. And when I see people like cringing me out by yelling at another person because they're not in their coin, it's just like the guy in here. But we saw it on live stream just the other day where it was like another guy was yelling at another guy because he bought something else. You know, you're telling a man what to do with his coins. It's like, dude, just leave it be. Plus, a lot of the people, you know, they're talking about other things, or they're promoting other things, or they have other, you know, which, whatever. If you want to promote other things, that's fine. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of the you know, taking loans out or any of this other stuff. Meme coins. No, don't get me wrong. There's other things, you know, I like a meme coin in the Hex community, although they gave me hate, so I don't talk about them at all. And I probably will never talk about them anyway. But I, you know, if I have $500 in it, I'm also not going to shill it. So yeah, the aggressive yelling is cringe AF. Yeah, exactly. Hexo doesn't play well with others. I don't. I just do my own thing. Because I turned out to be like, oh gosh, did you really have to say that? And then I just sit there, or I make fun of them the entire time, which you guys love, but yeah. I'm the one that loses the friends. You guys. See, if I keep everybody at like a little bit of an arm's distance, I can play well with others. But the thing is, you start hanging out with the you know, I used to be on other shows all the time, and then these people just start shilling other things. I'm just like, gosh dang it, right? So I just do my own thing. Ada 1,700 daily active addresses. Pulse 15,000 daily active wallets. PulseChain is 8 months old. Ada is 6 years old. Who's winning? Is that real? That's crazy if that's true. Week break even. Soy boy selling. That's all right, man. Let him sell. Go to the weekly chart for Hex. It is beautiful. Okay. Well, I'd love to do that. Let's do it. So I'm gonna do it on this chart because this shows all of the. Whoa. Yeah, you're right. That is a nice chart. And this ends tomorrow. Nice, dude. That's probably one of the best candles I've seen. I mean, these candles were pretty awesome. I mean, why not? Why can't we be getting these candles again? That's awesome. That is a really good one. Good find. It's for adoption, bro. I definitely won't be going out of my way, but when they bring it to home turf, it's a different story. True. I just, you know, the yelling and the screaming, and I heard that they said something about somebody's grandma dying or something, which I just think is so lame. Like, That's not going to get anybody to buy your token, man. I get that you're angry at them. I don't know. I'm just going to do my own thing. Everyone who opts out of fiat is winning. True. We all win whatever coin brings them in to be exposed in crypto, and then they can find the best projects. Very true, One Hexy. Put it lightly, LOL. I feel it, Hexo. Yeah, exactly. Take it easy on Stephen Hawking, not the guy, but the real one. Which one? Not the real one? Well, not this guy, but the real one? No, Stephen Hawking was a piece of garbage, dude. He went to Epstein's Island. What are you talking about? No way. And the guy was just set there, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't even alive. They just had him in, like, plugged in or something, where you're just like, nah. Go look up the Epstein stuff, and then you can see what Mr. Hawking's all about. Hexo doesn't play well. Yeah, let's see. So let's play RTRY, another insult. Oh, no, I'm going to make fun of you, Josco. Hope it's not bear. We bears are very welcoming. What? Crypto Nomad, I hope you're not shilling other garbage in my chat, or I'll have to ban you, dude. You don't have to take loans, Hexologist. There are ways in liquid loans to earn yield without doing that. And either way, 1 trillion. Okay, yeah, I don't care, man. Have you looked at the whale pumping pulse at a time the past couple hours? Anyone know if it's an OA address? I don't think so, Crypto Khalil. I just don't like. I just think Hexicat, I don't have a problem with them. I just think, for one, I don't know enough about them. For two, loans and leverage and all this other stuff is, and maybe I'm wrong, but I've seen a lot of people get liquidated, and guess what happens when a liquidation happens? It's sell. So they have to sell on you. So. Oh yeah, that was cringe. I was DMing him, telling him that he was being bipolar and cringe, raging and making everyone look so bad. Yep. Incentive got back to $1 today. That's cool. Yep. My brother sells car, wants to give out free pulse if you buy from him. What? Oh, your brother's selling his car, wants to give out free pulse if you buy from him? Okay. He was AI, maybe. Torn between buying incentive or eHex. Hey man, Pulse Hex or Pulse X, Pulse Hex, and incentive. Great buys. And Pulse. You keep it up. My intention is clear. Let's discuss. I don't even know what you're talking about, Josco. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the moon or whatever you want to talk about, just go talk about the billions and billions of other galaxies. I don't know what you're talking about. You keep it up. My intention is clear. Let's discuss. I don't know what your intentions are. What are your intentions with my daughter? Hexo's about to do a moon. No, that happened earlier. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, boys. I've had Hex staked for a minute now. I trust in the economy here. Yeah, I mean, it works, right? By the way, some of these things, you're all going to, this next bull market, beware, because these are the things that, jot these down right now, because here's the coins that everybody's going to make. Reflection tokens. All right, something that says if you pay 10% in to get this, you can get this thing. You have to pay 10% to get in it, and then you have to pay 10% to get out. There's going to be those. Jot it down. There's going to be lots on PulseChain. I'm sure there's already ones already out there. Gold-backed cryptos. Oh, by the way, these are all scams or have already happened, and they scammed everybody out of their money. Gold and silver-backed cryptos, right? Oh, well, we've got billions and billions of gold staked back. We're Fort Knox. We're the Fort Knox of crypto. We've got all this gold. Scam. They'll scam you. Anything that says we're going to sell you property or anything like that for crypto, or they'll give you a millimeter of this property in Dubai or anywhere for that's what this crypto is behind. Scam. That's a scam. What was the other one? Oh, if something's trying to pay you out in another crypto or the USD like a dollar, that's a scam. All right, that's called a Ponzi scheme, because guess what? At some point they can't get that to US. Let's just say it's a USDC. They say if you lock up these tokens, like let's just say it's called money token. All right, money token. So you put all your money in, you lock up your money token, and then your money token pays you USDC. or Ethereum or whatever you want to say. Well, guess what? At some point, when people stop putting in the USDC and they can't pay out the investors anymore, it fails, because guess what? They're not the printers of the USDC. They have to get people to onboard that come in and pay them USDC so they can give it out to the other people. The reason why Hex is so brilliant and so amazing is because Hex pays itself, or it pays in Hex. So it can't fail because Hex always pays Hex, right? Like if you made a token that just paid itself, like, oh, we're going to pay $500, or excuse me, 500, let's take money token again. If you lock up 500 money for a year, you're going to get 50 money back at the end of the year. Okay. Who knows what the price is going to be in USDC, but it's going to be able to pay itself out because it's in the code. That's what Hex does. That's why it's amazing. Let's see, metaverse land sales. There you go. Always legit. Yeah. Okay. The land in the virtual world. Yeah, exactly. Land in virtual world. If you want to pay for that, you're the sucker, right? You're the guy that's getting preyed upon, because what's from stopping the devs going, let's make 1 million more acres, right? And just putting that in. Stupid. Don't get caught in some of these guys. Don't get caught in the idiot things that we've seen before. A lot of you guys, this is your first bull run, and your guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, look at this thing. I'm going to sell all my Hex and get into this thing that is to most of us, it's a clear scam, because we've seen it. The gold backed cryptos, my mother-in-law just came to me the other day and was like, what do you know, Hexo, what do you know about gold backed cryptos? My friend's trying to scam. It's a scam. Don't get into it. Maybe I'll get her into it just because she's my mother-in-law. Oh yeah, but full go into it. Oh, by the way, let's talk about mother-in-law. She bought some Hex the other day, which I like her. Don't get me wrong, I like my mother-in-law. It's just a joke, but she bought some probably a year and a half ago, 572 days ago. She staked it for 365 days. So she's bleeding 200, it's been bleeding. She opens up, she's like, hey, Hexo, I don't know how to get this out. And I was like, yeah, just open up the app and I'll show you. In the stake wrap, unfortunately. She opens it up and shows me. And her, $300 or $400 purchase was now worth like $30 or $40. And not only that, but Ethereum, you freaking Ethereum nerds out there, it's worth like it's $41 to unstake it. This is what I want, give them one of these Ethereum boys. Oh, they got wrecked. So she's, I'm sitting there kind of like, got this red face. Like, she's like, so I just pressed this button. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, and then this. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, it's only worth $20 or $35. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, but I put 300 in there. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm like, and then you got to pay the gas fees. And she's like, it's $40. I'm like, yeah. And it's been bleeding over. So, geez, dude. Yeah, wrecked. Great time for this. Yeah. But Hexo, I have a new sacrifice for you. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure. Blippy is dead to me. Yeah, Blippy, dude. It would have been a good coin if somebody would have like hit me up and been like, hey, let's, you've been talking about it, maybe we should get into this. I don't know if I would have promoted it or but they didn't. I think it rug pulled. I don't know what happened to it. I'm pretty sure somebody rug pulled it. Let's see, RG3 doo beginning with what is this, Josco? All right, Josco, you're out. I'm just going to put you in timeout for 30 minutes. Then you can't come back here today. All right. Maybe he'll have a better attitude the next time. Scam in, scam out. Hexo, have you been watching the UFO hearings in Congress? We live in a crazy times. Not really. Not that I don't believe in those, but I don't believe the government's going to tell you what is going on, right? You think that these people in Congress are going to tell you what's happening? Nah, they're just idiots too. They're just trying to get you on a wild goose chase so you don't like do what you're supposed to be doing while you're here, which is not looking after UFOs and all this other stuff, Project Blue Beams. They're just trying to trick you, man. That's what I always think. They're just trying to trick you. My brother, okay, let's see. KD, it might be tungsten. Watch out for the fake. I have a ton of gold bullion. Okay. But the Pulse doesn't hit the market on liquidation. It goes to the users and the protocol as rewards. It's cool though. Still love the streams. No, yeah, I don't, like I said, Hexacat, I don't know how it works. You can ignore it, take the high road, not add more cringe and negativity. Let's see. So Blippi silverback coin is no good. Yeah, no good. Blippi coin. That's the thing. I'm not going to say that these things won't pump. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you that at some point they're going to go down. And, you know, some people will say, well, Hex went down 99%. They're going to go down and they'll never come back up. All right. Because they don't have a community. They've stolen only from Hex people. Like the thing is not stolen, but they've stolen the Hex community. That's the only people that they are like preying on. They preyed on the Hex community. They pulled them out. And then guess what? They dump on them. And then those guys just go back. They don't, like, this little tiny community, the turncoats, the guys that you know, they'll buy anything anyway. They're not going out to promote your coin. They don't care. They're not. And if they do, what? Like they don't have the streams. Like seriously, how many just Cardano streams are there? How many just XRP streams are there? There might be one or two, but not there. You know, how many is Hex have? Like 200 people, 150? Crazy. So. She's never going to trust you again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, there was my wife saying she's never going to trust me again. I have many ideas. Pulse Celsius, Pulse Bonk, Pulse FTX, Pulse Luna. Oh, I'm sure those will do great. Staker app was great. Sad it's going away soon. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was great. The V1, I guess. I liked it when it was Hex.live, honestly. But Hexo, I haven't. Okay. I'm going to get my mother-in-law into some gold-backed cryptos. Let's see. I have been ignoring it since. Okay. And then you got to pay. And then after that. Yeah, exactly. And after you pay, everything there is a final fee. Yep. That's happened to me exactly with my mother-in-law. LOL. And some of my friends, they think that crypto sucks and I'm stupid. Yep. She's I love the low fees of PulseChain. Me too. She listened to the big PP man of outrage marketing. Hope you told her stake it till you make it. yeah. That's how she got it. She was like, "Oh my gosh, this guy keeps talking about his, you know what? Oh boy, I'm going full on." 365 days, you know, and then when 365 days comes around, oh, a man with that in that kind of stature does not lie about his thing. I'm just going to keep my stake in for another 200 days. The wild goof chase. Yeah, there you go. Can you explain why gold-backed crypto is bad in a nutshell? Well, for one, they'd never have the gold, or they can prove the gold. They just take random pictures. The gold, there's no real... in my opinion, I've never seen a gold-backed crypto ever do anything. All they do is lie to you. They don't actually have the gold, and if they do, what's from them selling, like somebody just said, tungsten inside or whatever? Why not just buy the damn gold yourself, right? Like what? Why? It doesn't make sense. Maybe in someday there will be like where they actually have like a legit company that's doing it, but most of these. Right now, I could say, oh, yeah, I started up a gold-backed crypto. Do I have to prove that I have the gold? Nah. Who preyed on the Hex community? There's lots of them. Lots of people. Lots of people. What are you talking about? Well, maybe you just don't know. But, man, there's a lot of people that have preyed on the Hex community. Let's see. I love it. Okay. Good to see you too. Okay, let's see. What's Gucci? What's up, Franklin? Staker app became such a disappointment after the change, so speed using over a year. Yep. I prefer gold coins over any derivative or backed token. Very true. Do you think we are in a crypto bull market now? I still think that we got probably about 4 to 6 months, but I think that it's like it's the end of the bull market or the bear market. That's for sure. Not for sure, but I think that it's like at least nearing. I don't think, in my opinion, don't take any trading advice from this, but I don't think that we'll see lower lows anymore. I think that we'll start moving up, especially since the SEC case is starting to move along. But I mean, there's lots of stuff that could happen in that, right? The DOJ could come in and lock up Richard and try to get him, or the SEC just goes upside down and Richard, they throw the book at him. So there's lots of stuff that could happen still, right? But I think that Richard coming out and talking about the SEC case and actually fighting it, and if you read the case or what he put out, it sounds really good, and it sounds like he has a lot of case law that proves that he didn't do anything wrong. And if you already know, Hex, before it even came out, he had multiple lawyers get eyes on it to make sure it wasn't security. I'm sure that he did that with PulseChain. So I think that for at least Hex, I think that a lot of the FUD, because it's fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? That's what FUD stands for. I mean, there's still a lot of fear. The uncertainty is still there for sure, but not as much uncertainty as, remember, just 2 or 3 weeks ago, where everybody was like, Richard's gone, he's left, he's gone, and now people are like, well, yeah, but he might be back, but he's spending your money on lawyers. It's like, they're always going to come up with something. Hopefully that, it's never going to end, right? Even if Richard is cleared 100% from the SEC, there's going to be people out there like Stephen Hawking in the chat where he's going to just cry about it and think that Richard's scamming no matter what, right? So do I think that we're in a bull run? I think that we are getting close, but I think that we still probably have 6 months before we get to, start really seeing some crazy green candles. Saying, but I like silver better. I want to stack a load like pirate. Okay. Did this week's green candles increase our user base much? I don't know. Think so. Probably. Pump the likes. Yes, that'd be great. Let me see. Maybe make a Richard Throne replica made entirely of 0.999 silver. Okay. Blippi has 19.2 million subs on YouTube. We need a market to Blippians. Oh yeah, I'm sure they've got all the money, Dad, buy the crypto. Dad, buy the Blippi coin. Right? Yeah, I'm sure that they're gonna pump our bags. The only thing that they're pumping out is a bunch of crap in their pants. The Blippians. Nobody, which is, that's pretty much like the Bitcoiners at this point, because they're a bunch of old dudes that are like, we love our ETF. I can't wait for ETF. But now they're talking about ETF for Ethereum. So hey, keep ETF, and I don't care. A man with that girth wouldn't do me the dirty. Exactly what she was thinking. I've seen that man. I've seen Magic Mike. They wouldn't do that to me. Actually, I've never seen it. Have I seen PulsePot? No, I have not seen PulsePot, and it's probably garbage. A man with, let's see, was Fool's Gold made for Americans? Just asking for a friend. I don't know. I found it in the in the rivers a lot. Do you guys have rivers in London, or is it just crap creeks like they have in Iraq? Hex is gonna come back like Jesus coming back from the dead. PulseChain. Oh, okay. Now you're getting blasphemous. I have an NFT of gold that's backing a cryptocurrency. Okay. Except that Hex never died. Exactly. Pumps the likes. I'd bet one entire Rob that my brothers beats the SEC and everything. 14,001 X's. Okay. Do you think the SEC's case could take years? Dude, it sounds like either it gets dismissed. They're asking for it to get dismissed. Nah, I don't think it'll take years. Maybe another year and a half. But even then, like once the hearing starts, I think that I think most of us realize that the SEC doesn't really have a lot to stand on. What they're, if you go look at what is his name? Herbs? What is his name? Then I go something Herbs. Nuclear Herbs. Everybody should go follow him. How do you spell nuclear? Okay, it's pronounced nuclear. All right. This guy, Nuclear Herbs, he's let's see, attorney. So he gives a lot of updates on what the court case is doing and what he thinks about it, because he is an attorney, right? He obviously what he's saying isn't 100%. It's not always gonna be not what people are wrong all the time, but I think this guy at least knows more than, the guy that's sitting there going, actually, I've never been in a court of law, but this is how it's about to go down. Those guys don't know anything, but he's pretty knowledgeable with the case. And he says, this is a good read right here. So if you go down to the bottom, here, we'll just read it because he does summarize what he says. In simplest term, minimum contacts means that a court can't exercise jurisdiction over someone's unless the defendant has purposely done something there. Okay, actually, we don't need to read all this. Sorry, because it is long. But I did read all of this yesterday, and it's really good. So here, we can read this last part. So there's two motions that he put on here. Pros and cons. If he wins 12B2 motion, which I guess is the motion to dismiss. It's the one where he said that he doesn't even live here. Sometimes means the plaintiffs get another chance to plead the complaint correctly. So that would kind of suck because he states that if they're able to, if he's able to kind of dismiss this case with this 12B2 motion, then that means that they can just put in another complaint against Richard. Good for Richard in that the SEC can't do a damn thing to him. Clean win. Case is over. He saves a Ferrari's worth of attorney's fees at least. Bad only to the extent that the issue of whether Hex, Pulse, and PulseX are securities remains undecided, leaving that issue in limbo. Whether or not you agree with centralized exchanges, institutional investors, etc., they'll probably remain spooked if the issue doesn't get resolved. So yeah, he had a good point on that. Not that I give a F, but a clean win on the issue would probably end up with overwhelming number of RH hating DSs out there to claim Richard won on some technicality and didn't really beat the SEC. These people are legally known legally as idiots and should be pointed and laughed at by Black Law's dictionary citation proof. So here you go. Just my thoughts. Nothing I say is legal. So yeah, I mean, I hope that he wins, but I do hope that it gets decided in the court that Hex, PulseChain, and PulseX are not securities, right? Like, would I want 3 months to go by or 6 months to go by and then Richard just gets let off and then they can do another complaint in 6 months? No, I would rather them figure it out in court right now. Tell us, okay, this isn't gonna, they're not securities. We can't come back and do another complaint in 6 months or whatever. And, we just figure it out, because seriously, if they don't, we're just going to keep getting this. Well, actually, they didn't decide anything, or what he said, technicality. So atomic herbs. It's nuclear herbs, isn't it? Nuclear herbs. Let me go up here. Nuclear herbs. There you go. Hockey stick chart soon. Let's hope, dude. Let's hope. I don't know. Last I heard, Grandma's feet were pumping more than Blippi. Okay. Why does ETH blockchain still get spammed when it costs so much to transact? People got a lot of money, man. People got a lot of money. When did the U.S. mint Hex for you to pay taxes on? What? What do you mean? Double saggy bottom with an inverse head and Grammy shoulders is looking good. Oh, goodness. Whew. It got me all hot and bothered now thinking about that. How does one file taxes on Hex stakes? Well, talk to somebody else. I don't know. Hope to see everyone at Matty Allen's World Record stream in 40 minutes. All right. Let's see. So wild SJ, think you will ever return to PR? Oh, Puerto Rico. Let's see. Nuclear Herbs is a beer league hockey champ. Must be legit. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Let me know when you land. Oh, okay. Will Celsius earn holders get their crypto back? No, probably not, dude. Who you calling a DS? Hexo, how does one file Hex stake taxes? Do most accountants know how to do it? Well, one of the cool thing, no, most accountants won't know it. You'll have to explain it to them. But the cool thing about Hex stakes is that they come in, and then when you stake them, they actually get burnt up, right? It's kind of like you just deleted them. So, you could talk to your tax advisor and tell them how it works, but when you stake, it actually it burns the tokens, so they're gone, right? And then when you unstake, they it gives you brand new ones back. So you kind of have to realize, like, okay, is this, I would talk to your tax person and tell them that that's how it's happening every time that you unstake and stake them, because it might be I don't know. There might be some tax advantages or disadvantages. How to pay taxes on lemon transfers from DLive? Yeah, that's the biggest question. Legally idiots means not under their jurisdiction. I mean, so many DSs over there, bear market. Yeah. Lemons just fall off trees. This is true. Oh, let's see. I got to meet. Okay, let's see. Okay. Everybody wants to talk about Pulse Crock Pot. I'm just going to remove him. All right. Mean to look. Okay. Guys. I don't know if you guys know. This is a Hex, PulseChain, and PulseX only stream. Please. Who do you think's get out of jail first? SBF or Ross Ulbricht? Probably SBF. Unfortunately. Not that I like that. I don't like SBF at all, but and I think that Ross Ulbricht got kind of screwed. But who donated the most money to the Democrat Party? It was in the tens of millions of dollars, right? So unfortunately, probably SBF. Unfortunately. All right, guys. Well, that's free Ross, exactly. That's all I got for you guys today. Look at this price. Let's see if we can get it to 100 cents. Let's do it. Why not 100 cents tonight? Why not? Let's see it, just a green candle all the way to 100. I'm up for it. In the mountains, but I will be in San Juan first few weeks of February. Okay, let's see. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great day. I will see you guys Monday, and everybody take care. Later, dudes.